Hey everybody and welcome. My name is Dan and this is my chop shop.
And welcome back to Dan's Chop Shop. This is the monthly event of October for DIBS, Diecast International Builders. The theme is Rough and Ratty, and I think the old Max Steel would be a good candidate for that. I got a lot of work planned for this little bugger. There ain't much to it. Already drilled and threaded, and we'll get this in the stripper and don't go away. All cleaned up and reassembled. I'm going to do a little bit of surgery on this one. That front axle is way too extended and it just looks weird. So we're going to cut the front off and we're going to tuck it back in, and of course that engine's probably going to go, and probably do some hood skirts and get this thing looking like a little roadster. Alright, body works down. We shortened up that axle about a 1/4 inch. It's really close to that header, so we left it alone and it's able to keep the engine, so that's good. We're going to need a little piece of styrene in there for that radiator shell. But other than that, it is ready. I'm going to go ahead and do the salt chip method. So we're going to give it a shot of red oxide primer and then go from there. As you can see, it looks diseased, right? What I did is I just took regular tap water, and then I got some sea salt, some coarse sea salt, and it's got a little fine mixed in there too. And it sticks to it so nice. So just make sure all that water's dry. It's a little bit wet still on that back trunk lid. And then we can go ahead and paint our, I'm thinking a dark green. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, some transparent green, just 1 drop of black. And it darkened it up nice, so let's go ahead and squirt some on. Knocking myself off, man. Yep, I went ahead and let that water-based paint dry up really good. Now we'll chip off the old salt. Darn paint gun kept blowing off half my salt. I was kind of like, stop. But we're getting enough of effect. That one's stubborn. There we go. Yeah, we can work with that. We'll go ahead and give her a little bit of a sanding, and we'll get out my weathering powders and we'll add to this mess. And here you have it, DIBS fans. Dan's Chop Shop's entry into the October Invitational Rough and Ratty. I think it's quite the better looking ride now. Even though, I might have got a little carried away with the Ratty, but I think it looks good, and I hope you do too. Thank you for watching. Make sure you check out everybody else's builds. Sure, there's going to be a bunch of nice looking rides, and we'll see you down the road. What do you say, Cat?